What's going on, you guys? Today we are here with a very special car. This here is a 2022 Rolls-Royce Ghost Black Badge. Now, when my client bought this thing back in 2022, it set him back right around $550,000. So not cheap by any stretch of the imagination. I am also so lucky to be able to detail this thing once a week. So I detail this here along with some of the cars you see in the background. A total of 9 cars every Saturday for this guy, and I do his work trucks on Sundays. Anyways, today we're going to be going over how to do maintenance detailing on cars with what this one has on it, a 10-year nano diamond coating. It's pretty straightforward, but it's super satisfying to watch the water bead up and very easy to keep clean and maintain after it's been coated. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later. Good morning, you guys. Today we're going to be out here in, where are we? West Covina. We're going to be doing this Rolls-Royce Ghost right here. It is pretty bad. They took it out. Got the wheels caked in brake dust. Look at that. Horrible. So those are carbon wheels. I don't know, you guys can't even really tell, but look at that. So much brake dust. Hood is covered in bugs and debris, dust, all kinds of random stuff. They had their dogs inside. So we got slobber on the, if it'll focus, let me see, on the windows up front. A little bit of stuff right there. Got some Starbucks bags. Let's see. Driver's side isn't too bad. However, the back right here, let's see, look at that. All kinds of slobber all over the place. Everywhere. The leather isn't looking too bad. Up top, no slobber. So yeah, it's mainly just the exterior and some parts of the interior that are looking pretty bad. Exterior luckily has a 10-year nano diamond coating on it. I coated the engine bay too, so we'll be cleaning up the engine bay. But yeah, this 10-year nano diamond coating makes it look ridiculous even when it's all filthy like this. It'll make it a lot easier to clean though, so we'll be getting to that here in a moment. I'll go ahead and pull this out and we can get started on it. Alright, you guys, I got the rolls pulled out here. Opened up the hood so we can get to the engine. The engine is all coated up too, so everything is coated with that nano diamond coating. Everything exterior is coated up too. So we're gonna start off with the wheels. Actually, I'll show you guys that here. We're gonna do an acid wash on the wheels to start off with, and then we'll do contact wash afterwards with them. And then as for the paint and the whole exterior, we're gonna do an all-purpose cleaner wash because it is pretty dirty. If you could see all the dirt that's just built up down here, they use this thing like crazy. So we're going to be doing all-purpose cleaner wash to start off, touchless of course, and then once we rinse that off, we're going to go ahead and move on to contact wash, because we'll be doing the contact wash with regular soap afterwards, and then if there's anything that needs touching up or anything like that with the nano diamond sealant, we'll go ahead and touch it up. Maybe door jambs, maybe the wheels if they need it, but probably not. Always remember, you guys, eye protection when working with acid. Show you guys a super fast before and after, no cuts of the wheels being cleaned up just by the acid. I don't know if I'm too close, but the wheels being cleaned up by the acid. Literally just touchless wash right there. So there's gonna be a little bit of brake dust left, but not all that much. And I was definitely too close because this is on
3x zoom, so you guys got a real good close-up of my face, but look at that. I'll get a little bit closer so you guys could see. Already really clean. But we'll still do a contact wash afterwards just to be sure they're perfect for when he takes it back out on the road. Alright guys, engine bay time. Actually it's out of frame. We're going to be starting off by rinsing off the bottom of the hood. So I'll do that right now, and then I'll pan down so we can check out the engine and how hydrophobic it is. It's pretty crazy. You can see the drops that are falling off the hood already. How hydrophobic it actually is. It's super crazy. We're gonna be doing the all-purpose cleaner foam wash right now, so touchless, and then I'll let that sit on the paint here for a couple minutes. It's nice and cool out. It's overcast, so perfect weather for this. We'll have it sitting on there, like I said, 2, 3, 4 minutes maybe, and then rinse it off, and we'll get to the contact wash afterwards. Alright guys, I have the all-purpose cleaner foam sitting on the rolls now. I'll wait here a couple minutes. I'll wait a couple minutes to let it soak up all the dirt and grime that has built up on it. Actually, you need to pop this guy out. Hello? There we go. There she is. Hello. Yeah, so we'll let it sit on there for a couple minutes, and then once we're done, all of the dirt and grime for the most part should come off. Alright guys, it's been a couple minutes now. We're gonna go ahead and rinse off the rolls. I'll go ahead and start the pressure washer. I'll set you guys up, and then you guys can watch me, I guess. Alright you guys, check it out. We did the contactless wash already. We're going to be doing the contact wash right here. So I'll go ahead and hook up the foam cannon, and then yeah, we'll get to the contact wash. Alright guys, pretty easy applying the foam for the contact wash here, so all good to go on that. We'll go ahead and grab a new towel. So open up the van, open up my towel drawer. I was showing this guy some of the products I use, so they're all in the way. However, grab a new towel. Always be sure to take off the tag. I don't usually use these dark blue towels. I usually use those, the light blue towels. But you know what, whatever, dark blue it is. So I'll go ahead and set you guys up, probably on the backside this time, and get back with the contact wash. So I soaked up my towel here with just water. There's enough foam on the car for, well, enough lubrication on the car so I don't swirl it up or anything. Should mostly be clean already thanks to that first contactless wash, but either way, we're gonna start from the top and work our way down. And then I only do the top half of the cars first. I work my way down across the entire car, and then I'll do the bottom half afterwards. Make sure you always fold your towels in new directions. Make sure you're always using a new surface just so you don't swirl up the paint. The best way to do it, in my opinion, there's all kinds of ways to wash cars, but no one right way, but this is the best way I found for myself. Alright, you guys. Now that that is done, we'll be drying the car. We're going to be using the blower, which is going to be extremely easy because of the coating. I'll show you guys a close-up of the water here in a second, so you guys can see the water just beads up a ridiculous amount. So all this is just going to blow off with the blower super easily. So I'll have this thing dry in like 2 minutes max, maybe a little bit longer if on this one it isn't the mirrors that holds infinite water, it is this trim right here on the C-pillar. So right here is where all the water gets stored up somehow and it never leaves. But we'll be getting that dried up, and then yeah, I'll get back with you guys with the drying. Alright guys, got the exterior done already. Super easy to do. Like I said, it has the nano diamond coating on it, so I mean, check it out. It just looks so phenomenal already. Let me flip the camera. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Just look at this. Such a beautiful glossy finish. Just look like a mirror in this light especially. Got the wheels done too. Did a quick contact wash with those. I didn't get that on video because I totally forgot to set up my camera. And then, yeah, anyways, check this thing out. Looks crazy. We'll be moving on to the interior right now, which will be super easy. Just a dog slobber, like I said at the beginning, in the back over here. It's not even on this side, surprisingly. I don't know how it's only on that side and in the front. Doesn't make sense to me, but who am I, you know? Either way, we'll be getting these floor mats done. Super easy. No real vacuuming necessary. I'll use the little blower in here, take it all out, clean up these door jams from all this water and whatever dirt is in these door jams, if I could catch any. There you go. There's some right there. So, like I said, we'll clean that up, get it nice and looking good again, and we'll pull it back into the garage when we're done. Alright, you guys, slight mishap with the blower. It sucked my shirt in, so be careful when you're using blowers. Anyways, let's get on to the cleaning the windows, and then yeah, we'll get to the leather. I'll just let that be that. jam time. Alright you guys, here we have another new towel. Yes, yet another one. We'll be cleaning up the leather. And after we're done with all the leather up top, we'll be doing the floor mats. We could use the same towel for that just because, well, they're floor mats, they get stepped on anyway. So we'll clean up all this leather, make sure there's no more slobber, no more stains or coffee stains or anything like that. Make sure to get into all the creases and crevices. I like to go over it and make sure all the perforations are cleared up. Sometimes things fall down and they get shoved into the perforations on the leather, and then it's just hard to take out later. So it's better to do it now rather than later. Alright guys, just finished up here with the rolls. I'll turn it around right here in a second, but you guys can see it in the background, looks crazy. I just want to go over that nano diamond coating. So I did put it on about a year ago now. It's still holding up super strong, super well. It's about time for its yearly top coat. So I'll be applying that probably in the next couple months. It's gonna be pretty easy to do. It's just a top coat for extra hydrophobicity. Mark that one down. It's just gonna keep it topped up nice and hydrophobic, super glossy still. We'll go over that. You guys can see it is crazy glossy. I mean, it just looks like a mirror. So yeah, that nano diamond coating is working its magic. However, we finished up here. Wheels and tires look fantastic. There's nothing really to do about the rust that builds up on the brake calipers, or not the calipers, the rotors. It's raw metal, so when it gets wet and dries up, it's gonna be rusted. Interior is looking beautiful too, cleaned up everything. If you're getting your cars detailed and the leather does not come out matte like this, please find another detailer, because leather needs to be matte, not shiny. All around, it's gonna be matte like this. Front, back, top, headliner, top of the seats, everything. Dashboards, the back top panel over there, I don't even know what that's called, but everything needs to be matte. So yeah, you guys, there you go, that's the rolls. We'll probably do some cinematic shots right here, and then we'll call it a day, pull it back into the garage, and then move on.
All right, you guys, and just like that, we're all done. Time to park this thing up. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for getting my last video right now. It's at 8,000 views, so super hyped about that. Thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed this video, I'll be rolling out with some more soon. I think the next one, I'll be doing it on an Aventador, so stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this, please drop a like, make sure you subscribe, share this with your friends, whoever wants to learn how to do some detailing. So yeah, you guys enjoy this B-roll footage, and I'll see you guys in the next video.